deal that I make with all of my attendees, and the deal is very simple. I am going to do my best to teach you the Volcano strategy, no matter how new you are to the market, in the next 20 minutes. But nothing comes real. You have to type once every 30 seconds. So open the chat window, type something, hello, good job, very nice. Type something so I know I'm not talking to my computer. Is that okay? Is that a deal? Yes, I make this deal every time. Type every 30 seconds and I'll do my best to teach you this Volcano strategy. Yes, Rab says yes. Chandrasekhar, thank you for participating. Can everyone say yes? Naresh is also, please say yes once. You made the effort of attending, also make the effort of typing. Okay, great, perfect. Ritvik, I haven't seen you type anything, neither Shiv or Vinod. Please type. Fantastic. So let's begin. The Volcano strategy is an intraday short strategy. Before I begin, let me give you a disclaimer. Everything Trade Academy teaches is connected to market risks. So whether you trade with the strategy or without, you will be exposing your money to financial risks. So if you don't understand that, please do not trade or use any of Trade Academy's free educational products or paid educational products or even scanner, because trading does carry risk with it, and you must understand before you do that. Okay, and Karan is saying you missed 11th August profitable trade. Okay, I will look into that. Wow, look into that. There's so much happening, but yes, I will look into that, Karan. Thank you for reminding me. Today we're going to learn the intraday Volcano strategy. ये strategy के हम rules भी सीखेंगे, backtest results भी देखेंगे, and we'll see some real trade examples. Does everyone know what a backtest is? See, intraday सबको मालूम है. We enter in the morning, exit before the market closes. Strategy rules means you don't need scanner. You can actually use this on your own and trade it without the use of scanner. So you can use this for the rest of your life. But who can tell me what a backtest result is? New guys, Rab, Karan Khanna, who else? Chandrasekhar. What is the backtest? Do you guys know what a backtest is? A backtest basically indicates whether the strategy is profitable or not, Radhakrishna. So everything we do at Trade Academy is rule-based trading. I will teach you those rules for Volcano today. We will basically take those rules, we code it into a program, and we run it through all of the stock market data. And then the computer tells us whether the strategy is profitable or not, right? Based on historical trades. It's an indication of whether the strategy works or not, right? So it's a very objective way of looking at it. You don't need to believe what we say. You can just look at the maths, the numbers, because numbers don't lie, just like Shakira's hips. Let's move to About Us. As you know, Trade Academy's vision is to make everyone a successful trader, and you can learn all the strategies on Trade Academy using videos as well as online webinars that we conduct every day. As you know, we are backed by the best. We're backed by marquee investors such as the people you see on your screen. Now, I hope everyone's downloaded the app. Have you all done that? Please go to tradeacademy.in like so and download the app. It's very cool. Whatever you learn today will basically come on the app. You just have to click this button. It'll just come in a minute. That's the backtest result. But just wait. As soon as you will see two order entries. Let's have a gap up over here. You just click on review order and the gap trade will be done automatically. Same for Volcano. Basically, you can trade algorithmically using algo-powered strategies by just one click. So it's very nice. So please go there and click on download app. We give you a 2-day trial for you to check it out. Perfect. And please make sure, you attend the webinars every day so you can learn stuff. Now, what's this? Everyone knows this is a volcano eruption. And a volcano eruption in the market is very different. I'm going to take an example of Colgate-Palmolive. I love teaching by showing real examples because that's what matters, right? We're all here to trade and not to learn too much. So let's look at this. Now, we all know that this is price. Okay? ये आपके सामने जो है, ये है price. बराबर है? Everyone agrees? This is price? Yes? No, the app is not available in iOS. Naresh, we're releasing iOS next week. Next weekend. Right? This is all price. Who can tell me what this is? There is transparent horizontal column like bars here. What is that? Who can tell me? Everyone needs to participate, even the new guys. Please open your chat and tell me what is that. Rub is answered. Abhijit is correct. Chandrasekhar is correct. Ritvik's also correct. Perfect. Volume. Bilkul sahi. Volume hai. Volume means the number of trades taken by people on that day. Right? This is a daily chart. Now I have something interesting to show you. Volume can go up and down. And look at this. Assuming this is today, let's look at the volume of the last 4 days. Day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4. Can everyone see the volume of the last 4 days? Can everyone see it? Yes? Shiv can see it. Thank you for participating, Shiv. Radha Krishna, Dheeraj, Ritvik, Rub. Who else can see it? Everyone can see the volume of the last 4 days. अब आपको बहुत interesting चीज दिखाता हूँ मैं. I'll show you a very interesting observation. Look at today's volume. Okay, let's assume this is today. Obviously, this is June 1st, but let's assume it's today. Do you think today's volume has erupted as compared to the last 4 days? Do you think the volume of today has erupted as compared to the last 4 days? Please put in your answers. Radha Krishna says yes. Ritvik says yes. Shiv, Rab, everyone agrees. Abhijat says evidently. Yes, sir. Bilkul sahi, Mr. Mukherjee. Now, the interesting thing is, if the volume has erupted compared to the last 4 days, what do you think will happen the next day? Do you think the market will go up, or do you think the market will go down? Can everyone please vote? What do you think? Ritvik says up. Very good. Radhakrishna says down, maybe. Okay. Up and down. Radhakrishna says up. Shiv says up. Down. Depends. Up. Okay, guys. Now, everyone in the class is saying up. What happens when everyone believes that the market will go up? What do you think usually happens? Apne experiences sochiye. Everyone is saying the market will go up. What will usually happen? If everyone agrees the market will go up, usually the market will do the opposite. The market will do the opposite. The market will go down. Now, I am not saying this, but just look at this observation. In this case, in this particular example, market agle din gir gayi. Can you see this? Market actually fell intraday. Got it? Okay, perfect. Now, for new people, what we have done is basically, step 1, let me show you the steps. Okay, in fact, let me show you some more examples. So let's look at Dabur. Okay, is everyone enjoying themselves? Kuch seekhne ko mil raha hai? I will reveal the strategy, rules, entry, exit, all of that. But abhi ke liye, just come on a journey with me to see the chart movements. All right. So let's look at Dabur. Let's look at the last 4 days ka volume. Is the volume pretty low? And let's compare it to today's volume. Can everyone please vote? Has the volume erupted as compared to the last 4 days? Yes or no? Shiv says yes. Dheeraj says yes. Radhakrishna says yes. What about everyone else? Baki sab kahan hai? Definitely yes. Perfect. Very nice. Great. So the volume. What do you think the market will do now? Nice. Now you tell me, what do you think the market will do now? Will it go up or down? Shiv says down. What about everyone else? Ritvik says up. Okay. Ritvik still believes the market will go up. Abhijit says down. Chandrasekhar says down. Down. Very nice. So let's see what actually happens. Boom. What happened? Market went down on the other day. Isn't this interesting? When there is an eruption of volume, many people start trading. Usually there is some profit booking the next day. Interesting, no? Interesting observation. I'm not saying this happens every time. मैं बिल्कुल ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि ये हर बारी होता है. But don't you think it's interesting? Interesting, no? Okay, let's see one more example and then we'll see the strategy rules and the back test as well. So this is walk hard. What does walk hard do? Does it matter? Does it matter? Do we, as traders, do we really care what a company does? Not really. Not really. Pharma, that's right. It's a pharmaceutical company. They also have hospitals. Now let's see walk hard. This is walk hard. Can you guys see the volume of the last 4 days? Nice, Rub. Nice, Rub. Look at Rub's answer. He's saying pharma does not matter. Let's see that. And let's look at this. Do you think the volume has erupted as compared to the last 4 days? Please vote, everyone. Last bari vote karaunga. Uske baad I'll reveal the strategy. Can everyone agree that the market volume has erupted? Perfect. What do you think is going to happen the next day? Will the market go up or down? Kya hai aapka vote? Shiv still says up. Radhakrishnan says down. Ritik says down. Chandrasekhar says up. It's up. What do you think actually happened? Boom. Market फिर से गिर गए. What does this teach us? This teaches us people are easier to scare rather than build confidence on. That's why they say मैं झट से डर गया. But when they say confidence, they say build confidence, because I think bull markets take time, but bear markets can happen if a hanky drops and Ben Bernanke sneezes, right? So I hope everyone understands this. Because sell volume increased, no problem, Shiv, no problem. But thank you for participating. There is no correct answer here. I'm just bringing information. Don't worry, Naresh. When I say something in Hindi, I will definitely convert it to English. I also need to take care of people who are comfortable in Hindi, so I'll speak both languages. So here is it. Is everyone ready for the strategy? No problem, Naresh. Is everyone ready? Please write this down if you want to. I'll show you something and I have a bunch of questions to ask you. Perfect. Here's the strategy, guys. Number one, find the top 2 highest volume eruptions of the day. All right. Short the next day open. So as soon as the market opens, you will short the market. Next, the stop loss is placed 5%. Okay. Now, let me ask a question here. Let's suppose the market's average volume is 100 and today the market's volume is 400. How many times has the volume gone up today? If the average is 100 and today it's 400 volume, how many times has the volume gone up? Great. 4 times. Perfect. Very nice. So we can say there is a volume eruption. Okay. Now what stocks do we scan? There are so many stocks. So we look at only stocks in the F&O list. We will trade equity, but the F&O list is a list of healthy, strong stocks which are pretty good, right? It's there in the F&O for a reason. So we'll go through that. Now here's my question to you. Let's suppose in the F&O list I find 20 eruptions of volume in 20 stocks. How do I trade only 2 stocks? Who can tell me? Let's say we do this and we find 20 stocks with an eruption. How do we know which stocks to trade? Any idea? You can trade only 2. Highest erupted, very nice. Perfect. It's a logical explanation. Highest 2. Correct. Perfect. Excellent. Highest 2. Top 1 and 2. Very nice. Very logical, right? Okay. Next, so that is step number 1. Step number 2 is you short the next day open. How do we do this? Who can tell me? Highest percentage eruption. Yes. So you can find a ratio also. Rub says AMO. Perfect. What else can we do? See, the thing is, AMO is sometimes executed up to 5 minutes after the market opens. Oh, someone has been reading the learn screens. That is Abhijit Mukherjee and Dheeraj. Smart people. Bilkul sahi. What we'll do is we will place a sell market order between 901 and 907 actually. 901 and 907. What will happen is the National Stock Exchange will accept your order, and at 9:15, whatever the open will be, the open price is going to be the trade at which your order will get executed. So place a sell market order between 901 and 908 and it will happen. Now Dhiren is saying, but what about opening volatility? Why not sell at 925? Perfect, Dhiren. Very good question. Very good question. So when we tested Volcano in the backtest, we assumed that we got entry as the open of the day. So therefore this strategy should be fine, right? Hope that makes sense. Because we're doing the analysis 1 day before, we already know what stocks to trade 1 day in advance. So we can actually place the order as soon as the market opens. Gap is very different because we don't know the gap until the market actually opens. That's why we can't place a pre-market order. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. So that's why 5% is in. Yes, that's why 5% is the stop loss. That's right. Perfect. Stop loss is 5%. If you think it's a very big stop loss, please reduce your size of the trade. Okay. Who wants to see the back test now? You guys want to see the back test? You guys want to see the back test? Yes. Perfect. So let's see how much money this thing actually makes. Of course, this thing is indicative. Now, what we did was, you know these rules, right? These rules that I talked about, we basically put into a computer code and we ran it across the F&O list across the last 12 years. And just based on these rules, we get the entry, exit, profit, loss. Now the exit, remember, is at whatever price you get at 315. Just before the market closes, you exit whatever the market gives you. There is no target. So don't you think this is a more objective way to trade? See, I will not look at news. I will not look at Economic Times. We will not look at TV. We will not look at anything. We just code this, put it into the market and see whether the backtest gives us an indicative return or not. Dhiren is saying how to size with intraday leverage. You can take a leverage, Dhiren. We post without any leverage. So you can decide whether you want to take leverage or not. That's entirely your decision. Is everyone ready to see the backtest? Here it is. If you go to Trade Academy go to scanner, click on performance. Karan is saying how to decide buy or sell. Karan, what do you mean? It's always a sell. As soon as you find the highest two eruptions, you short, you sell at the next day's open. I hope that makes sense. Yes? It's all about probability, guys. Yes, it's all about probability. Trading is just probability, right? There's no prediction involved. So this is the backtest. Click on Volcano. And can you see this? So as you can see, the backtest return for Volcano is 29% over the last 12 months. Not bad, right? 29% over the last 12 months, and the max loss is 11%. Now let's see some trades. If we look at, hold on, if we look at August has been a loss so far. Can you see it? August has been a loss so far. So we see if you had traded Volcano in August, 20 trades, you would have lost 4.42%. But if you look at the other months, so say July was a 2.5% profit, June was a loss again, May was an 8% profit, April was an 8% profit, March was an 8% profit. So can you make money every month? Probably not. But if you trade it for 1 or 2 months, you will make cash, right? And if you look at other stocks, let's say Gap is 65% return in 5 months. So in 1 year, you would have earned 120%. I think that's the reason why people like Gap so much. If you look at Bounce, then you know, Bounce is 100% in 12 months. So Volcano stats are this. The advantage with Volcano is that you can just place an order in the morning and forget about it. Right? It becomes easier to trade. Yeah. Now Dheeraj is saying 29% looks like wrong calculation. Yeah, it was around 50%, right? So I'll check whether this is a wrong calculation or there's something actually wrong with this. And I'll check it out and let you know. But you can also add it yourself and check for yourself, right? So if there's something wrong, we'll know immediately. You can actually double check here, right? So did everyone understand this? Everyone understood the technique, right? Let's look at an example. Let's look at a profitable trade, say in August. Let's see where we found a profitable trade. I can't see one. Let me look at, let's look at this, 14 July National Aluminium TV 18 broadcast. So let's look at these two, National Aluminium and TV 18, TV 18 broadcast. So what was the date? Can you remind me? The date was 14 July. Okay. So 14th July. Perfect. Here it is. Interesting. So here it is. This is the average volume of the last 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on 14th July, we got this huge move up. Had the volume erupted? Yes? Volume has erupted, right? Volume is erupted. Perfect. So the next day, as soon as the market opens, we actually place a sell short order and exit it at the end of the day. So somewhere here. Do you think it's a profitable day for that day? Now Karan is saying, please explain code for backtest. I want to personally do the backtest. Karan, what I just explained to you is right here, man. Last 4 days, this is the volume. You calculate the ratio of today, find the top two, then you short the next day at the open, exit at the end of the day. That's it. Whatever I'm explaining, that is the code. You can code it yourself and back test it, right? So did we make money on this day? Was this on this particular day, was it profitable? Yes, it was. It was a short trade here and the market fell pretty good. Very straightforward, very this thing. If you want to verify the backtest, guys, what you can do is go to performance and click on each day and look at each trade and see whether it was correct or not. We have thousands of users, they all check it, and believe me, when something goes wrong, we are the first to know, and then we try to fix it, right? And that's it. So you can go through each trade on this page under scanner, under performance, and you can go to each and every trade and see how it is. Simple. It's all there, guys. You can check it. And if you have any suggestions to improve, ratio like 4x, 10x, like, yeah. So if the average was 100 and today is 4 times, is 400, so then you have to make sure that's the top two and you short it the next day. Yeah, very simple. All right, what is the other one? 14 July TV18. Let's see that. It is July 14th. Wow, right here. So as you can see, let me see, is this July 14th? Yeah, that is July 14th. So the volume here erupted, as you can see, and compared to the average of the last 4 days, the average should probably be somewhere here. And this is erupted, so therefore we would have shorted here. And market would have exited here. So a small profit, not a very big profit, but decent. Now Naresh says, what do you mean short? Short means you sell and you want the market to fall, Naresh. If the market falls, you make money. If the market does not fall, you don't make money. Here is what I need you to do, Naresh. Go to tradeacademy.in and then scroll down and watch these videos, Introduction to Stocks and Introduction to Technical Analysis. Once you watch this, you will get all your doubts cleared, right? So go to Trade Academy and watch these. Is that okay, Naresh? Can you do that? Perfect. So I hope everyone learned the Volcano strategy. That's what it is. Here's how it works. Identify 2 stocks in the F&O list that have the highest relative volume of the day compared to the last 4 days, right? Once you have the 2, you place a sell market order the next day between 901 and 907. And yeah, that's it. And then these are the only 2, very simple, very straightforward. That's it, guys. So these are all the examples. You can go through them yourself. As you all know, Trade Academy is a scanner. And Dhiren Singh, what type of order to use? CNC? No, MIS. MIS means intraday. Yeah, intraday order. Because it's an intraday trade, you're supposed to use an intraday order, right? But MIS carries leverage. Yeah, so you don't need to use leverage. Leverage is very simple, guys. If you have 1 lakh in the account, you're allowed to trade up to 15 lakhs. If you want to trade with 1 lakh, just put the order of 1 lakh. No one will forcibly give you leverage until you, so you have to put an order of 15 lakhs for it to take leverage, right? If you put an order of 1 lakh, it will take only 1 lakh. All right, perfect. So one last thing before we leave, all of this, guys, can be automated. So all of these trades you see here for all of the scanners are automated every day. In fact, if you go ahead and you purchase the scanner on your phone, you will get a direct. Here's what it looks like. For Gap, for example, this is Gap. You will get what you're doing short. You'll get the name of the stock. You'll get the selling price. You'll get the stop loss. You'll even get the quantity based on your capital. So you can define what quantity you want, and you just have to click on review. Once you click on review, the order is placed on your upstocks immediately. So therefore, you don't need to go through stocks. You don't need to do anything. You just need to open up this scanner in the day, click on review, okay, and the trade is placed for you. Yeah. Karan is saying, could I buy intraday option in MIS? Sure, you can, but we've not backtested options using Volcano, but you can do that. A lot of our users use our strategies as templates and build on top of it to make something else. So for sure, you can do that if you think it will work out. Did everyone enjoy today's webinar? In 20 minutes, we learned a strategy, saw the backtest. If you did not understand anything, please go to Trade Academy, watch these 2 videos, and then maybe you can subscribe to Scanner and go from there. Did you enjoy yourselves? Yeah. Don't worry if it was very new to you. We do these webinars every day. So try to attend every day, and in 4 or 5 days, you'll understand what we're doing. I have a Trade With Me live webinar tomorrow at 12 o'clock, so please attend and see how we trade. I'm sure you will love it. And you can see the trades we're doing. Tomorrow we have a class on bounce as well in the evening, and followed by momentum, Trade With Me live. Please attend these webinars. I'm sure you will love them. Thank you so much. And can I give you a link to the videos? I don't know if you have this, but if you go to this place, this is the link to Trade Academy. Here it is. If you go to this page, you will see that in the upload section, we've uploaded Bounce Strategy 01 and Bounce Strategy 02 2 days ago. So if you want to learn the bounce strategy, click here and you can watch these 2 videos of 3 to 4 minutes each, and you can learn the bounce strategy. Have you all seen this? Please see this. Click on this link, then click on Bounce 1, Bounce 2, and watch it. I'm sure you will like it. We're actually making the strategy better. I'm sure you really like it. Thank you so much for attending, guys. See you soon. See you tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Option Chota class is happening today. I hope you got the link. Please contact Parul. She'll give you the link straight away. Thank you, Dhiren. Good night. Take care. Goodbye.